Hi everybody, it's me Jamie from Jamie's Hooked. This is going to be Vlogust 17/18. Yesterday I meant to do one, and what had happened was that I went to go see my daughter before she left to go to college, and my mom went with me, and we went to go see her in her apartment that she's sharing with her friends. And I know these, I knew one of the kids that she's sharing an apartment with. I've known him since, they've been best friends for majority of high school. Anyway, so yeah, he calls me mom. I love it. Anyway, so came back and I was pretty tired, and I was waiting for the house to settle down, but I just, while I was waiting for the house to settle down, I just kind of passed on out because I just didn't get enough sleep the previous night. I stayed up too late messing around, and just, I was really, really tired, and I just passed right on out. So it actually gave me a lot of sleep last night. So I felt pretty good today, and though we did kind of wake up a little bit late, and so we didn't get out the door. We only got to do a mile today. But you know what? A mile is better than nothing. I mean, our ultimate goal is to do 3 miles, but maybe we'll get to do it this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. It's been really, really hard for us because we have a hard time getting to bed and then going to sleep. It's just sometimes you're just ready for that quiet time, and it's just time to, just to simmer down. And I really kind of wait for that just to relax and just turn my brain off and etc. So anyway, so today, my crochet project, I've been trying to do this cocoon sweater, or cocoon shawl, or cocoon wrap, whatever you want to call it. And this time I made it too long. So before I made it too short, and now I made it too long, so I had to frog it again. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, okay, what can I do to figure out this proper length? And the thing is that the best way that I can come up with is to do a foundationless double crochet. And that's just the best way I can come up with, because that way I can get the appropriate length that I need, and then I don't have to monkey with trying to figure out how long I need my base chain to be. So I was just like, okay, that's the way it is. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this thing. I watched one video and it looked like it's a simple enough video, but I can't seem to get it. I can't tell where some of those stitches are at it. I don't know, maybe it's just the way that the yarn is looking at me, because it's got a couple of different colors in it, and I can't quite determine where I need to put the hook into for the next stitch. And it's a little tricky for me. I'm trying. I'll look at a couple other videos. I only looked at one, and I had to watch it on mute because we were right in the middle of a meet the teacher, or via Zoom, and so I was just kind of want to work with something while I was listening to it, all the information that they had. So I did that. So and then earlier in the day, I thought of something, because during the day when the boys are in school, I am monitoring them. Like, I'm getting up and I'm looking and seeing what they're doing, see if they need help. So I really, sometimes I just get to sit, and more or less I'm making their lunches and doing a little bit of tidying up, but I don't want to be too loud, because I don't want the noise to carry. But we got to really kind of monitor them, because I make sure that they're staying on task and on target. It's really a lot of work. But usually When I am getting ready after school's over, I'm starting to get where I can start doing things like laundry and doing the dishes and doing those kinds of things. I'm on the hard floor. I can't wear shoes in the house. I'm just not permitted. And I have a hard time standing for long periods of time without shoes on my feet. My ankles start to burn, my knees start to ache. Of course, it goes up to your back and everything. So I'm just been like, having a hard time with it because, regular slippers they're just not enough support. So I came up with this idea a while back and I bought some and I nearly forgotten about it. And all of a sudden the idea just came to me again. And what I have done is I bought some of these Dr. Scholl's inserts. This one is the Comfort and Energy Work Massaging Gel Advanced Insoles for all day comfort for people who work on their feet. That is me. Every job I ever had, I've had to work on my feet. I've never had a job where I sat down, ever. And what I did trim it to the size of my foot, and this is kind of what they look like. You've seen them in the store, right? It's got the little rubber dealies right there. And I trimmed it, and I just stuffed them in my socks. And guess what? They work like a dream. My feet do not hurt today. And I was just like, hallelujah. Oh my gosh, this is like the best idea ever. And I just stuffed them in my socks. I mean, yeah, they kind of curl a little bit at the toes, but honestly, it works out great. What I was going to do is I was going to make some crochet slippers and then put these inside the slippers for myself. But until I do that, I'm just going to stick them in my socks. And I just have regular, ankle socks. And yes, it's kind of a odd thing, but it worked. It worked really well, and I was real surprised. And I was like, oh my gosh, this really does feel a whole lot better. So it definitely helped with my stamina because it was just getting to the point where, I could be on my feet for only like 15, 20 minutes at a time, and then it was like, I gotta sit down. So I was like, my ankles were really burning. So that's what, something I've been probably going to work on maybe sometime in the future. We'll see. I definitely want to try to make some before October because that's when it starts getting a little bit chilly. We've got hard floors, and so yeah, that's definitely when you want to have something on your feet all the time. In the summer times, not so much because it's just so freaking hot. But yeah, we've had that cool front come in. It's been in the low 90s. It's been wonderful. Oh my gosh, this afternoon I skimmed the pool and I didn't get that hot. It was great. Oh, it felt so good to be outside, and it was just good to get a little sun on the skin. Yeah, it was really nice. I really did like that. Well, anyway, that sums it up for right now. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Stay healthy. Be good. Bye-bye.